So, who wants to give the recap for this time?
Night.
What's the vibe for the recap?
I haven't decided. I ran out of recap prompts a while ago.
Rami, did we already contact Zero last session?
Yes, we told him
Yes.
that we had already gotten control and did a summary to him during the recap even.
Oh, okay, I got it. We're doing a sit rep with the other team who went the other way.
You know, Gallows.
Gallus and
No.
Did Gallows
Medical-
have any friends, or was it literally just Gallows who tore through them?
Gallows, medical team, the humans, X13, Livewire,
Hey, you
Yeah.
remembered his name this time.
yes, Blaster, probably Slicer. I don't know if he was a combatant in this situation.
I don't think even Slicer knows what he was doing.
Slicer was there. Slicer saw it.
I feel like I'm missing somebody.
No. Oh, G-Axis.
Damn it. I keep lumping him with medical team even though he's on science. Anyway. Okay, so when we entered from our position, we encountered Air Razor and Grindor. Dispatched them pretty handily. Jazz found us and gave us a situation report. So we headed directly to the bridge, but we ran into the new Combaticons, which they basically switched out Swindle with Roadblock. Thankfully, he was too big to actually go through the hallway. And then Quick Draw and Breakdown tried to stop us, but thankfully I have the better marksmanship than Quick Draw, and Breakdown lived up to his name. As we approached the bridge, we determined that Dropkick was in the medical wing, and Shatter was in the bridge itself. We managed to taunt the Dropkick and got the jump on him, and then Lightblaze had a final confrontation with Shatter while I was nearby, stealthed and invisible for a bit. So once we dispatched her, we effectively regained control of the ship after you guys freed the hostages. And yeah, we just need to add your report to ours, and we could finalize that with Zero. Did I miss anything? I say look into the other primes.
Oh, we gave we gave the collars to Grindor and Eraser.
And so we still have one left, and we need to hunt down Grinder's original collar, from the sounds of it still.
Maybe. If
We
it's
could-
still in town.
We could ask him when he's more lucid.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
we had to kill Stabby.
Oh,
Not
You're deaf.
Stabby.
You were there for that.
I know. I'm still disappointed. It's sad. It was awesome though.
I give Ignis a pointed look.
What?
Gestures at my ankles, which have slash marks on them.
Yeah, that's why I said it was awesome though.
I shoot Ignis.
I didn't mean stabby. I meant the way that Lightblaze just put her foot through it.
Gave the robot vacuum a chance, and it said it wanted us dead, so it had to die. I'm sorry.
We can just get a new one, right?
Hard cut to Stabby's corpse suddenly having its eye light back up.
No.
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 I still function.
I mean,
I
it's a
still
fleshy thing.
I still
Oh.
function. Ha ha ha. No.
No. That Roomba into the depths of space if it comes down to it.
Can we frisbee it?
Anyway, that's off topic. So what did you guys
One more thing.
anyway,
One
what
more
did you
thing.
guys deal with? Yes.
I'm just
Yes.
now I'm just imagining like that scene from the '86 movie, but it's Lightblaze just shoving Stabby out the airlock.
Wait, I still live.
Oh, right. And
Yeet.
and Obviously, you were there for that, but we did drop off the members of the crew who did not want to stick around after just pursue everything, all this.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot it. You guys did also find Bumblebee. He's
Like-
there.
How's
He's
Like actual
how's the
Bumblebee
bu-
or Cliff Jumper.
It's Cliff Jumper still.
Okay.
Clumblebee, Bumble Jumper. I don't know.
that.
That
Bump
second one's
Jumper.
a ship name. Like genuinely. Like no, I know, like genuinely from experience, I know that's the thing. But
Why are you looking up Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper ships?
Bumble
said-
Jumpy.
You said
because
that-
I am a lesbian who likes to read gay things, Harold. What about it?
Was that said in character?
I can't believe
No.
I can't believe you doxed Major's real name.
I'm
Editor, please put an asterisk saying that is not actually Major's real name.
I if
No,
it
his
was
name is
his real name, I'm pretty
Disaster.
sure it would have gotten beeped out, is the thing.
You also would have
Yeah.
gotten any kind of reaction out of me, is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm saying like if it was wrong, just do the thing. And
Honestly,
let's
it'd
still
be
keep it
funnier
in.
if you beeped it, even though it was wrong. But that's besides the point.
Anyway, you found your favorite yellow fella, and he was in very rough shape.
Yeah.
Is what I'm
Oh,
getting.
Oops.
baby.
He's been tortured.
Yeah, but I think that's about it. Oh yeah, Gallus ripped Starsaber in half the disrespectful way.
Hell
Mm.
yeah.
Is there a respectful way to get ripped in half?
Yeah.
At the waist.
Yeah, he could get jazzed instead of Primed.
No, I want two. Wow. Gallus really did do that, I guess.
Anyway, so each half of Star Saber has been placed into separate boxes.
You know, thought occurs to me.
Mhm.
Gallus has destroyed something both the respectful way and the disrespectful way now.
Right, yeah, because he's the one who tore you in half, huh?
Yeah.
And is pulling
That's-
both your arms off really the respectful way?
I got shot in the waist.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the
Anyway.
other way, but it would have been much more disrespectful.
Anyway.
But yeah, now that's everything. That you would know in character, at least.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what do we miss on your end, I suppose, outside of clearly an altercation with Star Saber?
Smoke screen's gonna pop up like, well, apparently ghosts are a thing. That was really not fun to deal with. She got away, because how do we fight a ghost?
Oh, her. Got it.
So yeah, apparently there's a ghost on the ship, so like, should probably deal with that at some point.
We've
Oh,
been
not
trying.
not
Okay,
again.
Oh, right.
Everybody
Mean Jet
stick
Lady who was
together.
saying mean things.
Yeah, don't believe the voices in your head if they tell you rude things.
Unless you already have one, and then you could stop listening to the new one that you're not familiar with, or I'll stop.
There's
Isn't that right, Mind Wipe?
there's medication for that, you know?
No, it's the ghost talking. Like 2/3 of the time? No, a third.
I'm not gonna deal with that right now. But yeah, we fought our way through the ship. Most of the guards were gross and fleshy. Saved the hostages. That dude with the big sword was really tough to deal with. And glances at his corpse mech suit missing an arm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix
Oh.
that later. Yeah, other than that, it was pretty uneventful. Everything got real quiet after you dealt with the muscle car lady.
Mhm.
So are we like shipping them back to Zero? Why did Zero want?
I don't want to know.
I guess they're in the hold right now. You took her. I can't believe you took all of her limbs off. That's really funny.
Hang on, you what?
Well, you see, she had a detonator in one hand, so I had to cut that hand off, obviously.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Then she went with the weapon with her other hand, and her name is Dropkick for a reason. It turns out.
Nope,
Name is
nope.
Shatter.
You're mixing them up
Ah.
again.
Crap. She had pointy feet. She tried to kick me with her pointy feet.
There we
but
go.
he became no longer a problem.
You know, I just realized that sounds like the Monty Python thing you told me about.
Ah, it's but a flesh wound.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's one of my perks.
It was not.
So,
So what did you do with those two again?
Last time I checked, they're in the hold.
Okay.
so
The-
what should we do in order? Because I feel like we need to check on the crew, heal up anybody that needs to, find out if how far the infection has gone. Then like maybe do a quick a quick cursory look over the ship just to make sure there's no funny business with any of the engines or anything like that. I feel like that would also be a good idea.
We also need to get Bruticus out of the hallway.
That too. It's kind of hard to get around him.
Hard cut to Igneous almost being smashed by Bruticus.
Let me through!
Smash.
Ah!
Sound of helicopter rotors.
Just check.
So, I guess my question is, was this recap happening like the next day or immediately after the last session?
Immediately after, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think we'd wait a whole day to talk.
Okay, so with that in mind, do you guys have any pertinent business for the rest of the night?
Getting Bruticus out of the hallway.
I imagine that needs a lot of help.
So, struggling with Bruticus in the hallway then?
Honestly, it's just a lot of tranks, and then trying to force them to uncombine.
I could probably help you with that. I
Alright,
have to put my dice
so going back to the hallway,
on
The
it.
hallway,
which is somehow longer than any other hallway in the ship.
because of course it is.
And with that in mind,
Mm.
I'm doing a thing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Bruticus is gonna try to smash Harry, or hey, Horizon. It's been a while.
Haha.
No.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Horizon.
yeah, he tries to punch Horizon, and Gallus just blocks the punch in midair. Just like grabs his fist before it makes contact.
That was cool enough, but it was not going to hit me.
I'm offering an explanation why it doesn't hit.
Okay. Also, how long is his reach?
He is a combiner. So it's like reach times 3, if I remember correctly. So he's got like a 15-foot reach.
It feels like it should be more than that. That being said, I was just going to snipe him with the Trek gun.
I'm too lazy to check the combiner rulebook right now, or the size chart right now.
Yeah. Anyway. So, an embarrassing amount of ammo later.
After a while, Gallus just starts like yanking the components out of each other. And just kind of like forces them to go back into bot mode.
Beesh.
Honestly, I'm surprised that I didn't realize they could just uncombine to get unstuck.
No.
There's a reason it exists in the text chat and not allowed.
Oh my.
What
Stop
part
it.
of this is
The Gallus bit.
just ripping the components out of each other?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Much less judgmental now, huh?
I hate that. I really do.
Mood killer. Anyway,
I genuinely don't even know how to respond to that.
good. I'm getting good at that.
I'm going to move on now, but yeah, an embarrassing amount of separating the combaticons later and tranking them all. So you just have like components being dragged away from one another.
Make them crawl down the hallway.
That is a very real possibility.
Hmm.
Hard cut to one of the arms trying to crawl away, but it's just being dragged out of view by Gallows.
Fine.
So I guess the plan is to just keep them stunned until collars can be smacked on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, someone give me a d20 if you would.
Me
Go right ahead.
getting in there before Nova can because he likes rolling these. Huh, that's a 1.
Ugh.
Okay, they
We should.
can put out a whopping 1 collar tonight.
That's still more than that's still I've been doing for a lot of them.
It's still
Yeah.
better than no collars.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
See what you did.
I should have let you roll, Nova.
Just for fun. Let's see what I would have gotten. That's a D12. What am I doing? I one up to you. Take that.
You know what? I'll take the 2
One
collars
more.
instead, just out of spite.
That's so funny.
Just because it's funnier, I'm going with the 2. So yeah, who do you put the 2 collars on?
I'm voting 1 for roadblock and who's competent?
I mean-
Onslaught. Debatably, Vortex.
Another possible option:
Yes.
Oh,
Go
give it to
on.
light place.
reattach Star Saber and give that other one to him.
Ooh, even better.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
If we
There you
can't
go.
think of anyone else.
No, like Star Saber is one of the bigger threats on this ship. That's
Given it
Mhm.
took Gallos and like 3 other people to get him
Yeah.
down.
And
This
they
is why
almost
you're the leader, Light Blaze.
Terrifying.
thanks.
Pat pat.
okay. So that's 2 down.
So yeah, I guess, does Horizon also just keep tranking Star Saber while the 2 halves are reattached?
Absolutely.
It's kind of gross. You see like the fleshy bits just like stitch the 2 halves together.
Yep. Hey,
It's very gross.
On one hand, fascinating. On the other hand, ew.
For your benefit, I'm remaining light on the details. I'm sure
Thanks.
it's exactly what you're picturing right now.
For my own benefit, the gun is mounted. I'm just looking away.
Nice. So I guess just chuck him in the hold while you wait for that to do its thing.
Yep. Okay, well, it's what, half of Nova Prime's crew that have collars on now, so that's good, I guess.
One of them is no longer a problem.
Probably wants to ask Anna for a cutaway gag.
Denied.
Okay.
He's told me what's happening over there. You don't want to know.
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 Anyway, Igneous, Rotorback, Light Blaze, any business for the rest of the night?
Well, I would like to finish repairs on myself and Bumblebee.
Alright, give me some repair rolls if you would.
Yeehaw. And these are specialized. And edge, because we're both Cybertronian.
I guess check on my room and see if they messed with my stuff. Wasn't I worried about them stealing my mustache?
I hope you were.
Okay, so I assume that's Light Blaze and then B.
Actually, other way around. I was only missing 2 health.
Okay. Not that it really makes a difference, but yeah.
Yeah.
You're missing health?
Yes.
Because Air Razor
I
stuck
was
with Talons
almost
and Jeep.
killed in one shot.
That's right. I thought I assumed you already healed that during the sequence.
I healed like 2 of it. I was not rolling well.
Light
Okay.
Blaze got a reminder that Air Razor is actually terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the thing with B is like, they were focused on causing as much damage as possible that wouldn't immediately kill him. Keyword is immediately. So yeah.
Yeah. So it's good that I rolled. Yeah.
He's stabilized, but he's in stasis for the time being until that can be fully taken care of.
It's gonna take time.
He had a bad time.
Mm-hmm. Which I've now seen the movie that Dropkick and Shatter are in, and yeah,
Oh, good.
I get it. I see.
We don't, however, get Igneous's taste in bots.
Yeah, I don't get the taste thing there, but they're beef. That is not in character. I'm just notating it for the audience. Anyway,
Leave me alone.
actually, have our thingies in our room been touched? Because what's up? It's
Yeah.
been a while, but we all had the one big mega room that we shared.
Someone took the mustache.
No!
Everything else is pretty thoroughly trashed.
They turned it into a dungeon.
Yes.
Ooh.
Can I like go on the ship's comms?
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Attention, all bots, all crew. I'm not upset, but there was a particular pink mustache in my quarters. It was in a nice glass case. It was not supposed to be touched, and I'm noticing that it is not here. Return it, and there will be no questioning. Over. And I like hang up.
One of the janitorial staff pipes up on the comms. What's a mustache?
It's like a fuzzy thing that goes on your lip.
Oh, that moth thing?
No.
No, the other thing.
No?
Remember that weird pink-shaped thing we brought back from that first alternate universe that Rotorback had? It's that.
Oh.
It might be with one of the people that left.
I can't believe it's gone forever.
We can make you another one.
Rotorback,
Yeah, well,
would you like to roll a persuasion?
it's not the same.
Oh wait, who am I rolling a persuasion to? The janitor?
The crew.
Whoever it is that took your mustache.
Whoever the
Ah,
culprit
okay.
is.
All right, let's see. It's not my worst.
Mhm.
14.
14.
If it works, it's a critical.
One of the crew does pipe up, just walk up to you. One of the, I forget words, the scouting team, that's what it was. Oh yeah,
Right.
Quick Draw took this. Here you go. I found it. And just hands you the mustache.
Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. Back in the glass case you go. And if I need to up the security, I will.
Glass case with lasers.
Glass case with automated turrets.
Automated butt guns.
They're
Glass-
shaped like butts.
Glass case with an electrical current.
Hear me out. Knowing Rotorback's fixation, when you, like, lift up the glass, it just releases a deadly fart.
Yes.
Oh no.
They're little guns shaped like tiny rhinoxes, and it's just his butt. Like, this is so stupid.
I'm just imagining a frame with like rhinoxes around it, and then it turns around to fire.
Yes.
Perfect.
Incredible.
Anyway, Igneous, any business for the rest of the night before we cut to the following day?
I need to apologize again.
Oh dear God.
Has that ever gone well?
No,
Also, what for this time?
We do that a lot.
he might have had a point with something that he said.
He said a lot of things. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Is this about your taste in men, women, or both?
No, no, it was about how he felt that he was a side project of mine, and I don't want him to feel like that.
You're going to go apologize and continue treating him like a side project of yours?
Good point. Maybe I should just let things be
Yeah,
for now.
maybe.
Dear side project, that is not my side project, I swear.
Okay, well, I look to see if the pictures are still around, because I left a lot of pictures in the room.
Oh yeah, those were left alone.
Oh, thank God.
Well, that was nice of them.
Actually,
I get on my I get on my terminal.
actually, come to think of it, you do see one picture of Nitro Blaze and Nymph, and they had like red X's painted over their eyes.
That's just rude.
All right, then. I'm not saying anything, but I am.
Is there
That's all for me.
something that I can roll to get the paint off the picture?
Yeah, sure. What would I have you roll for that?
Would it be like I'd imagine it'd be science or repair, you know?
Roll for Photoshop.
Um,
Like
God, what would it be to clean a picture?
I'd say
Like,
repair. Did you
either
repair
science
the
or
image?
repair, like I said. Like I don't know.
Let's go
Like
with
it-
science.
Because chemistry stuff was my thought with
Yeah.
science.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
You know, it was a very cheap paint. It just flakes off when you apply enough pressure and chemical to it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
I go and I cuddle my mother. Oh, it's so good to see you. I missed you so much. I was so worried about you.
Both, I got stuck in the vents.
Oh, I know, but you were safe, and so that's okay.
Oh, with your microphone, we can hear the Snagglepuss so much more incredible.
Yeah, we can. Wow.
We can actually hear it. Incredible. It's comprehensible. This moth
It-
now.
Moth ASMR.
You guys just
ASMR.
understand her at all, so you had to use me to translate.
Yep. So there, it's now some ASMR. Incredible.
Yeah, Tamar.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Anything else for the night?
No, I guess we skip ahead, I think.
All right.
my plans cannot be enacted this evening.
Okay, so I do say the next day, but like everything that happens is over the course of like the next week and a half, roughly, because it's pretty quiet. So I guess there's no real like specific order over the course of however many days, just vaguely over that time frame. That said, Igneous, you do not get a lot of good sleep that night.
Oh,
You have this really fragged up dream of like dissecting Dropkick with your acid claws. Make
Yeah,
that what you will.
oh.
Remember the bit from the end of last session?
No, I remember.
Not that
Yeah.
Igneous would know that, but
Yeah, no. But
I sniff my claws.
Smells like Energon.
Would I be able to put together something with Mind Wipe?
Would you have any reason to suspect him in this case?
Well, considering the Christmas special, we did blackout, and it did turn out to be his fault. Like, I'm imagining I did have like a well, no, hard to tell. I'll say no because he probably did it during the night.
Yeah, it would have been sometime while you were asleep, so I don't think Igneous would have any reason to like really suspect anything.
Yes, I'll say no.
That said, I am going to DM you something.
Mm.
terrifying thing.
Okay, so you randomly remember this one just random piece of dialogue from your dream. Can you go and read what I sent you in DMs in like the most jovial tone possible?
Absolutely.
Terrifying.
Well, Shatter, I'd say this hurts me a lot more than it hurts you, but that'd make me a liar out of me.
Yeah, that's the only thing that really sticks out in your head as far as like saying anything goes. So make of that what you will.
Mm-hmm. That was in my voice. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
it was. It was said in your voice.
Okay.
But anyway, what's everyone's plans for this downtime?
My place is going to attempt to befriend the recently collared members of the
The recently collared, we'll just stick with that.
mm-hmm.
So I guess anyone
Mr.
specific?
named after a fancy sword and Grindor's mom.
All right, so I guess who are you meeting first now that they're sufficiently uncancered?
Well, I do kind of actually want to give Grindor and his mom a chance to have like their own family reunion time. If that makes sense.
All right, so you're going after
It's-
Star Saber first?
Yes, you see, he uses a large sword. Use swords. So the friendship can be made there, I suspect.
Ah, so you have some common ground to start with.
Swords, yes.
Okay. So you're going to whatever room he's residing in, and you see him approaching you. And he pulls out his very large sword.
Mm-hmm.
And once he gets sufficiently close to you, he just gets on both knees and like holds it up. And he's going to say,
Mm-hmm.
during my actions, I have brought much dishonor to myself and my fellow knights. There is only one way to regain my lost honor, as we have done much to harm you and your crew. It is only fair that you would be the one to do it. I kind of lost my own train of thought towards the end, but you get what he's saying.
Buddy, I'm not about to execute you when you had a extra-dimensional mind-controlling parasite convincing you to do every worst idea you've ever had. And a very relevant part 2 to that is that, so far as I know, you may be the last of the knights, and I don't think your order deserves to die here and now because of your actions. If you want to make up for what you've done, do better.
Go ahead and roll me persuasion with that.
I would like to use Technobabble, please.
That would probably be a good idea.
19!
Okay, you successfully convince him to not seppuku himself with that.
What's up, my guy? You actually have important cultural knowledge that has been lost for a very long time. Don't die about it, please. Because at least so far as the me, and therefore presumably the Lightblaze knows, there's not really any knights on Cybertron anymore. Like, they kind of
No.
stopped being a thing.
For one reason or another, yes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that's him. Anyway, unless tell me because I have wronged you news. I was going to say something and I can't remember.
Because that's kind of a bombshell to drop on someone.
Yeah. Lightblaze train thought completely derailed. There's the go, it's gone. Anyway, right, yes, I came down this way not to kill you. I know, crazy, in fact. But actually, I was wondering if I could have advice on swordsmanship, because most of my sword stuff is me taking stuff I learned to use with knives and making it bigger, I'll be honest.
That is a very inefficient way of viewing your weapon.
I am aware. I didn't have any formal training, so some actual advice and tips would be greatly appreciated.
I suppose
Like-
it is the least I could do to atone for my misdoings. So I guess just reconvene in the training area.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we can hash this out as how this would like affect your stats later, but basically the gist of it is he goes on these long diatribes about how your weapon is an extension of yourself. And I don't mean that literally because I don't remember if it's integrated, but like he's being metaphorical about it.
It is not entirely because if it's integrated, I can't use Raft.
That's fair. So yes, it is. It goes without saying that he's not being literal about that. I don't know why I felt the need to specify.
Emily, as far as I know, like a big thing with the Cybertronian Knights is that their swords also weren't integrated, and that was like part of it.
Yeah, they didn't believe in integrating their weapons.
But yeah, anyway. Okay, yeah, we can figure out the specifics of what exactly that all is.
You know what? I'm going to have Star Saber roll to see how good of a job he does at.
Teaching.
Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't have things and teaching things. So I'm going to have him roll. Would that be performance or persuasion for teaching? And not that it
I mean-
matters. He doesn't have anything in those regardless. You get the gist of what he's saying, but like there's only so much knowledge you can absorb in an afternoon, basically.
Mm-hmm. Basically, this won't actually affect my stats, but it does affect how Lightblaze theoretically fights, sort of thing.
Basically.
Which is fair.
He seems very wise, if nothing else.
I can believe that in theory he would be able to pull his like order from the ashes and start up the Knights again on Cybertron if he wanted later.
Theoretically.
But yeah, no, that makes sense. Thanks. So I guess it should probably be someone else's turn because I have several sets of plans for the downtime.
Yeah, we'll intersperse your plans with other things. So many plans. Who wants to go next with their thing?
I don't really have a lot. I have maybe 2 more things and that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna start picking people if no one wants to volunteer. Alright, I'm gonna
You
start
smoke,
picking.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna start picking people. Rotorback, what you doing?
I don't know.
Can't believe you didn't do your homework of figure out what to do during the downtime episode, the beach episode of Metaphor.
The
We
beach
talked
episode.
about this. I have no idea. I just got a weapon upgrade. Didn't I have like ordnance people on the ship? Like, I know a bunch of people left, but I don't know who's left. Like, I don't know if any of the bots I used to work with are still there.
For the sake of only having a little over 90 named bots, I'm going to say yes.
I guess
yeah,
I see what they're doing.
You could see how the butt gun progress is going.
Oh yeah, do we have was the butt gun think tank a real thing, or was I just
I assumed it was a real thing.
yeah?
Otherwise, the alternative was Rotorback sitting in a closet talking to no one about butt guns, and that's a little too depressing, so I'm assuming it's a thing.
But it would be so in character, though. Yeah, what's the skid plate based weaponry think tank doing?
A hard cut to a room, like a side room to the laboratory. And it's like that one gif from Community where Rotorback just comes in and it's utter chaos. You have two groups just screaming at each other over how to implement the fart-based weapon.
I know we're running around screaming, but could I get a progress check?
All you hear out of one of them is, "Why don't we shove your muffler down your throat and we'll see if that makes farts, huh?" You're like, no. And this is just the equivalent of like two kids just throwing playground insults at each other rather than getting anything done.
Would be very offended, but I don't have a muffler.
That wasn't directed at you. That was one of the scientists yelling at the other scientist.
No, offended on their behalf.
Needless to say, not much progress has been made.
Why don't you guys take a break and we'll reconvene when you're feeling more cooperative.
How did the rhino thing do it?
Oh, wait. No, that must be part of it, right? Because they've got like quasi organic stuff, right, to make the animal disguises work. And I think we're onto something, but I don't like it.
All of a sudden, now that you say that, one of the scientists has like a light bulb moment. Just for the sake of making things easier on myself, I'm using Threadbare's sheet, even though it's not Threadbare.
Go ahead.
18. Yeah, that might be part of it. So, like, if they have organic bits, they must have, like, some means of breaking down fuel, which results in farts. So, Rotorback, we may need to make you a beast former.
I've got mixed feelings about that.
A lot of whispering among one another. You do hear someone call you racist, but you're not sure who.
Igneous is just standing behind you, not looking amused.
All right. I'll volunteer.
Are we actually reformatting Rotorback right now?
I don't know. Does it make me a triple changer or does it
I just
take my old alt mode?
Biology is very complicated, but I haven't really seen any examples of someone turning into an animal and like an actual full-on mechanical vehicle. You had Beast Machine, which is kind of weird about it, but like that's still an animal with vehicle parts.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think it was ever explicitly said, but the point of transmetals was that I think most of the biological stuff was removed. It was almost kind of like getting an adaptation that like the direct animal stuff wasn't necessary any longer, if that makes any sense. But it's been a while. I haven't watched it recently.
And I also haven't watched far enough.
Yeah, I'm picturing like, you know how Six Shot has like a wolf mode?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like that. Like we're just futzing parts around, and then there's some sort of like, it's like the Cheetor's gut gun on the old toy. Like it's some one specific part that has all the organic crap that makes the butt gun a reality.
Okay, so if nothing else, Rotorback needs a digestive system.
Apparently.
This is not the turn I expected to take with this realization.
Now, where am I gonna get one of those?
Okay, hear me out. What
Do you
if?
have the disease?
What if we go
Huh?
back to that one weird beast dimension and we just take some of their parts?
I mean, I guess. I don't know how to get back there, but.
That's disgusting.
Do you have any better ideas?
Need these entrails lying here? Nah, you can take them. Go ahead. All right, thank you.
Just yank some bits from Cheetor's corpse.
No!
I wouldn't do that.
Take bits from Megatron's corpse.
Can't we synthesize things? Don't we have like equipment for that?
Yeah.
Maybe there's a way.
You also forget that these same scientists were hurling playground insults at one another like 2 minutes ago.
Maybe there's a way I could synthesize these components, humanely.
Stroking his metal beard, chin. Yeah, if we analyze how the beast former biology works, we could create like synthetic bits to simulate how the farts are made. Starts like doing equations on the board. I'll get back to you on this. Equations,
Yeah.
math, etc.
Take your time. We've been through a lot. Take a break. I think the tension in here is a little high.
Someone throws a beaker at someone.
Yeah, you guys really need that break.
So I guess any follow up with this at the moment?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, so I'll figure out the specifics of this later and we can hash it out down the line.
I can't believe you're taking it seriously. Good. This is gonna be great.
Listen, you really wanted those farts. I'm going to get you those farts somehow.
It would be funny.
I can't wait to see what your beast form is gonna be.
Assuming we commit to that route. There are ways of doing that with the books now.
I'm trying to think of what that would be. I don't know if I want it to still be something that flies, but I can't think of anything that big that flies.
Pelican.
Oh,
Pterodactyl?
Pelican. Condors.
Okay, I just thought of something. So
Seagull.
no, like hear me out. So you have Arachnid. Like she turned into a helicopter and a really big spider.
Oh,
Frag.
all right.
That'd
Oops.
be so cool.
We forgot about like the one that specifically does that. Oh my god.
We forgot about my spider fixation for a minute.
The one who
fact that
the one who
is
was
one-
canonically murdered as part of Rotorback's backstory.
Yay.
Yeah, I will shoot you some DMs later and we can figure out
You're,
something.
It's
you're gonna
cool and
steal her
sad.
gimmick.
Yeah.
You killed her for her gimmick.
It's like an homage.
Good.
Rotorback, anything else?
No, I'm satisfied.
Igneous, Light Blaze.
I guess I'll go because Light Blaze already did. And is Nova Horizon doing anything?
Horizon is away at the moment.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll go with my thing. I will bring my moth down, hold her in my hands.
She's very fuzzy.
You're so cute. Did anything weird happen last night while I was asleep?
I don't know, I was sleeping in the vent.
You went back into the vent?
It got very cozy after a while.
Oh, sweetheart.
I got a little bed in there now.
Oh, do you?
And I got
That's
a lamp.
adorable. A lamp. Good for you.
I got a lamp up there.
It's so cute. I can feel the cuteness aggression setting in.
And
Don't crush your moth to death.
No, I would never.
Okay, so right now I'm imagining some kind of Ratatouille logic where she like controls your head somehow to like shove your head in the vent to show you the little spot she's got set up.
Great. I love that.
Yeah, it's like a lava lamp and a very tiny like dog bed in a very tiny TV.
Oh, nice crib. I like scoop back down.
Yeah, I've got really good reception in there.
I bet it does. Okay, so since she doesn't know anything,
It's really
you know what? I'm
drafty
good.
though.
Okay, so This is a little heady. I'm going to see if I can follow my own scent trail out of the room.
Okay, since you're following your scent, go ahead and give me that smell alertness.
All right. That's that one. That's that one. D8. That's not bad. That's D10. No, that's D8. No, that's D12.
Which one is
Gorsh.
it?
I found it. Okay. I'm gonna use my story point.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it was really bad.
I'm curious, what was it?
I got a 2, a 5, and a 1.
Ouch.
This one's better. This is a 8 plus a. Oh shit! I got an 8 and 8.
So a 16. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so this one's
it's a
tricky.
crit.
This one's tricky because you've been all over this ship. So like
Yeah.
trying to smell your most recent smell is tricky just because you've been all over the ship. So like at one point your scent leads you straight into a wall, but like it's just a wall.
Can I bang on it?
Sure.
I want to listen to see if it's hollow.
Well, there is space between all the walls because that's how walls work. There are like vents everywhere.
Oh, paradigm.
Yeah.
Can you go in the vents and follow it towards this wall, and tell me if there's a room on the other side?
Yeah, okay, boss.
I
Fly
lift her up
straight
to the
into the
thing.
wall.
No, you, sweetheart.
You wanted to see
No,
if there was a room in there.
no, that's not what I meant. I meant go into the vents
Oh, okay.
and go, silly Willy.
Okay, so she shuffles into the vents. You hear a lot of like bumping and fluttering noises.
Oh,
Uh, n- the vents don't go anywhere in there.
huh. All right. Can I see if I'll bring her out? Can I see if there's any room, like doors leading into that area? Like on either.
I would say I'll just let you have this one. So I would assume you guys just have blueprints of the ship. That would be a safe assumption.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Like
should hope.
there's no room like recorded in that specific quadrant. Like all the rooms that you would know of are already on the blueprint and you can see them very clearly. So there's no room like recorded for this specific section of wall.
So it's just like an empty part of that map.
Right. And like there are empty bits of map. Like this just records like rooms.
Mm.
So like if there's not a room in a certain part of the ship, it's not going to show up. It'll just be an empty spot.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Lightblaze then.
Uh,
Lightblaze.
so what's Lightblaze doing when Igneous walks in?
I guess when in relation to the downtime is this ish?
Whenever is convenient for shenanigans. I'm leaving this open on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't want to hash out when everything is happening in relation to one another.
In that case, Igneous will probably walk in and Lightblaze is going to rapidly shove a bunch of writing underneath of her pillow.
Tell you
What was
what.
that?
Lightblaze, give me a sleight of hand. Wait, that's not a stat. Give me like an infiltration.
Mm-hmm. So I have some good news.
Yeah.
That's not a snag. I got an 11.
Okay, so Igneous, you would see Lightblaze shove something under the pillow, but you can't get a clear view of what it was.
Is this something I need to be worried about? I thought we said we were gonna be more open with each other.
No, it's embarrassing is all.
Is it a dream journal?
No. It you Once I've got it a bit more worked out, I'll show you some of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is delightful.
Okay. I'll trust you. So the reason I'm coming to you is because I had a weird dream, and the last time I had a weird dream, it was a prophecy to the end of the world. So I had a dream. I was with it was Dropkick and Shatter. I was dissecting somebody. I smelled my claws in the middle of the night. Don't take that out of context. And it smelled like Energon. But we just fought. So I don't know how fresh it is.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get very good sleep last night, so I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Can can we go check up on Dropkick and Shatter? Because if this is about them, I at least want to see if they're alive.
Yeah, sure. So, where would you two have left them?
In
Presumably in the break
hole?
/ hold. But also, I do have a somewhat relevant question that Lapis is going to actually ask, like, hey, do you
Yes.
know who had mind wipe last night? Because I'm pretty sure we all sleep worse if he's the one knocking around in our systems.
Oh, he's like always in my mind. I don't know, like.
Mm-hmm.
At that moment, you hear first part of this is just in your head, and you'll know when the rest of it's said out loud. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about it if Light Blaze would finish my fragging body.
I am working on it. I straight up didn't have access to the materials for a hot minute there, and I'm actually going to get some help with it if that's fine with you, princess.
Work faster.
You're not my mom or my boss.
I can have a chat with your mom if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, hey, are you
You think you scare her?
light players? What have I told you this before? Don't threaten him. He has my stats.
Worse spots have said that before. So if you don't want to have to worry about problems, maybe you should get on that.
I have been. I have a lot of things that I am doing all the time.
I'm sure you do.
Anyway, in related things, did you do something with Shatter and Dropkick? I know that Zero wanted.
No.
Uh-huh.
Jack.
I would.
I guess give me an alertness if you want to.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd like to use a technobabble. Not technobabble, thesis, whatever. Still. So I can just pretty much do that now, which is incredible to me.
Yeah.
I got a natural 20 and a 2. Hey,
Oh
we
my
both got 22.
So-
I'm having mind wipe roll.
It'd be funny if he also got 22.
27.
Oh,
okay, so yeah, I guess we do believe him, huh?
Yeah, I think what sells it is just how matter of fact he is about it.
But I still think we should go check up on them.
Oh right, but you have to promise not to do anything.
No, I've learned my lesson.
It only took 3 separate incidences. Congratulations.
What, 3? 3? Wait. Okay, yeah.
Nitroblaze.
No, she wasn't a bad person. She was a good person.
She stabbed you and you thought that was hot.
What's the
That was consensual.
What's the mortality rate at right now?
Shut up. Let's just go bang check up
Okay,
on
so
the
if you don't include Nitroblaze, and that is still those two, and
and
I have forgotten her name. Bat
Corrupta.
lady. Corrupta.
Also, would you two like to fill Mr. Nova in for what's happening right now?
oh, I had a bad dream and I went to Light Blaze about it. And in the dream I was dissecting Dropkick.
I love
Or
that it seemed.
Shatter.
That's the most like I had a bad dream, so I went to Lightblaze about it.
Put in the
Yeah.
coach channel if you want.
Okay, I don't think I'd beat her for that then.
You know.
Consensual stabbing.
Consensual stabbing. Anyway, I'm storming out of the room. And they're gone. Who's gone? Okay.
That was you storming out of the room.
The one who technically, because Lightblaze is making fun of him for being stabbed by several partners in the past. And
I
being
can
into it.
handle it. You just hear down the hall.
Did Knockout stab before?
I mean, I
No.
don't know if an actual stabbing occurred, but like there was a mutiny.
No, we're talking about knockout right now.
Knockout. Oh,
Igneous, would knockout have
Knockout was
stabbed
the
you?
No, Knockout's the only person who didn't stab me
Well, that's
with a
why it
knife.
didn't work out. With the knife. Oh,
Yes, and
Igneous, take a story point for that.
thank you. Anyway, are we going to the hold?
yep. I suspect we're not gonna like what we find there.
Horizon, you spend a lot of time in the hold. Would you meet them there?
Let's see. After this whole debacle. No, I think I'd still be in our room.
Okay.
That being said, you do hear some expletives coming from said room.
What did they hear?
Oh dear, I should have written this down.
You should have written it down.
Those Primus fragging waste outlets. What did they do to my chart?
Oh no, has the shipping chart been vandalized?
The shipping chart was vandalized.
Oh, well, now I'm curious.
Okay, now I have this is not actually a crucial question, but it's very important to me personally.
Mhm.
Did you vandalize it like in the document? Because there's an actual physical document, by the way.
Yeah, there's
Viewers at home.
There's an actual Google Excel thing now.
There's an actual spreadsheet with the shipping
That's
chart.
the word.
Should
I
I
have
share
it.
this?
I'm opening it. I'm looking at it.
I haven't made too many actual edits for the real chart, but there have been edits in the in-universe chart.
Yeah, I feel like it's just way too much effort to copy the chart and make a vandalized version of it, so...
That is too much for the bit. That is the line here.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Anyway, the short of it is, Quickdraw got his hands on it and effectively run himself a harem.
What?
That's gross.
Yes.
What?
Oh, delightful.
And that's a little bit of character assassination. You're welcome.
It's fine. He deserves it.
Anyway, I ran out of time when I was editing this before the session. The bit was he just wrote himself with basically any other fembot who was compatible in terms of orientation and nothing else.
Wow.
That is so many fembots.
That being said, at the very least,
Incel behavior.
he respects WLW.
Mm.
See, he's
Wow.
not all bad.
Congratulations! The horrible mutineer who betrayed you and everyone you care about does respect the queer. Incredible.
He's not all bad.
Mhm.
Anyway, I guess would you two stop to see this, or do you just keep walking?
I
I think Igneous would keep walking because he's worked up now.
think Lightblaze would send a I'm so sorry about the chart text to Horizon and then keep going. Because in universe, Horizon shared the chart with Lightblaze for some reason.
No. I left the terminal on with the chart.
Yes, and Lightblaze made edits, and so Lightblaze is aware of it, right?
Yeah, and also, speaking of which, Stabby probably what?
God, I forgot about that one.
Anyway, we are moving on.
So what I'm getting from this is that Horizon does not join their shenanigans.
Probably not.
Okay, so cut to the hold.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my question is, who all would you guys have put in the hold now that you have the ship back?
Bless me.
I think
Well-
mostly the the mutineers who have shown basically the mutineers who didn't have cancer about it influencing their actions mostly would have been the main ones, along with I think my brain just turned to mush.
The primary combatants.
Yeah. The ones who started that fight and we finished it.
Okay. So, yeah, everyone's still there except 2.
Uh-huh. Do I need to actually ask which 2, or is it fairly clear?
I think you can glean from context clues.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to look at the cameras then.
And while you walk by, Quickdraw's just gonna pipe up like, "Hey, Fashies, what's got you so concerned?"
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I just ignore him. I have bigger things to worry about right now.
I'm sorry, he's calling the lawfully elected, abandoned her post to take on this mission, socialist, a
You know-
fascist.
You know, I'm really glad Quickdraw isn't red.
You know
That'd be
exactly.
really fun.
You know exactly why he's calling you a fascist.
Is he stupid?
I mean, yeah.
You don't understand that word. If you paid attention, you wouldn't be calling me that. Come on.
Your pet project begs to differ.
I
He just looks offended about it.
drag light plays.
We are moving on. We are not rising to his bait. He can suck a tailpipe.
Yeah, we are checking the cameras right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so just like checking the time when you remember going to sleep to like now.
Yep.
Uh,
Fast forwarding through it.
yeah, so there's a good chunk of time when they're there, and then the cameras just bug out, and then they're suddenly not there.
Okay, so
Hey,
there's
is that a familiar camera bug out to Lightblaze, who is...
I mean, camera's not working. I don't think they'd particularly be distinct. And camera static is just gonna look like camera static.
Do you want to try to do technology about it?
I mean, I guess, can I do technology about it? Or is it, like, just that, like...
And if you want to, you can, but I can't imagine there would be something particularly distinct about cameras not working.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I will roll to see if for nothing else than to just be like, yeah, listen, man, cameras do this. I can't tell you specifics, my guy.
Oh,
Good God.
20
so those that.
on the D20 and a crit on the D12.
So a 32 for her.
Is there something for that, or is it just a regular crit?
That's technically just a regular crit.
Wow.
Come on, man, I gotta get something for that.
Okay, so again, regarding, camera glitches just happened, but like, that is a thing Mindwipe does.
Yeah.
So, like,
Lightblaze can put 2 and 2 together with the timing and the dreams and the fact that he's always in Igneous, and Igneous has dreams about something that happened last night, and he doesn't feel well rested, like he didn't actually sleep.
yeah, like, you can't prove it, but that's a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
So we know he did something, but we can't prove it. I'm putting
It's
my
all
nose.
circumstantial.
I'm putting my nose to the floor again. I'm transforming. I'm putting my nose to the floor.
Oh my god. You know the noises that dogs make when they sniff directly under door frames? You might not, actually. It's a very specific sort of noise.
Yeah, that. I guess give me a smell alertness.
Woo! All right, I'll take that. That's a 15 plus a 4. So 19.
Yeah, you were in here.
No, not me.
Oh.
Saturn Light Blaze. Not Light
Wait.
Blaze. Dropkick.
I mean, we saw they were there. We knew they were there.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were
but
in
I'm
here.
following. I'm seeing if
Oh,
I
you're
can follow
following.
it. Yeah. If it goes that same wall, I'm just gonna
Frag.
punch through it.
19. Okay, so yeah, you keep following the trail, keep following the trail. All of a sudden you're, so what you doing?
Shop.
Wow, so rude.
I'm fixing your problem.
Shouldn't you focus on your own problems before you fix others? Oh wait, that's what you do. You just kind of neglect your own stuff, don't you? Is that why you're like this? You just never put in the time for your own problems?
I know you're trying to distract me, Mindwipe, but you're giving me more problems.
I got 99 problems.
And a glitch ain't one.
You sure do. You sure do got a lot of problems. Anyway, back to the floor.
Okay, so you don't let that distract you whatsoever.
Nope.
Wow, you are no fun. I'm gonna see what the blue one is doing. Bop.
It's so quiet. All
I
right.
understand breakdown so much, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Like, no, like that's the vibe. It's just we understand breakdown so well. Unfortunate for us.
Hmm.
What does breakdown have to do with this?
The voices in our heads.
Oh.
The voices. So does it lead me back to that wall?
It sure does, buddy.
I take out my acid claws. I'm really sorry about this. I just wham
Just for
dig my
posterity.
claws to the wall.
Just for
Sorry.
posterity, can I get an attack roll for that?
Sure can.
As a pop question, do you know what that wall connects to?
It's an inner wall. It doesn't connect to any outer wall.
That's all I wanted to know.
You accidentally picked the wrong wall and just rip a hole in the ship. The entire crew is just sucked into space. Congratulations.
That's like the rock wall. Everyone dies of fracking spaceships right there.
Everyone dies. The campaign is over. Thanks a lot. Okay, jokes aside. What'd you get for that attack roll?
A natural 20, and my highest rolls are 2 9s.
Oh lordy. Yeah, you take out that wall.
I pull it off.
You
What do
see
I see?
you see a lot of like meat hooks attached from the ceiling. Yeah, you see Dropkick and Shatter like hanging upside down. Dropkick has had a lot of work done on him. It is a very grisly scene, I will say.
I appreciate you not going into too much detail here.
If you've ever played Dead by Daylight, you can get a
Yeah.
good grasp of what it looks
You
like.
know, I almost made that joke.
Uh, 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 I'm just gonna contact the other primes. We got a problem.
Add that to the list.
No, like we got a problem. Come to this location.
Just airdrop your location. Okay.
So I guess do Horizon and Rotorback just get to the location?
Yeah.
Transition noise.
I'm half
Do do
tempted.
do do do.
I'm half tempted to make you two roll for conditioning, but I won't.
For what?
To see if you can stomach the sight, but you don't have to.
No, I'll do it.
I feel like Rotorback would have to, because she's like always like about like fleshy
Rotorback's the one
things.
here with like actual empathy, it turns out.
I got a 13.
Well, that thought. Rotorback, do you want to roll conditioning?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Yeah. You don't
Okay,
have
then
to.
I'll roll
Just
conditioning as well.
No, I'm willing to brave this if it's important. 19.
shockingly, Rotorback managed to keep her energon on the inside. Horizon isn't so lucky.
Yep. Nope. This is worse than last time. Okay.
Yeah, it is a horrific scene. Dropkick is actually dead about it.
God damn it.
Shatter alive? Holy frag!
Conscious, but yeah.
Scrap.
Get them down, get them down, get them down. Just having flashbacks to last night's dream.
Yeah. So I guess what's everyone else's reaction to seeing this?
I'm sorry, describe it again for me.
Dropkick and Shatter are on meat hooks and have had a lot of damage done to them, as if they were, tortured for an extended period. Dropkick is dead.
Right, okay. Oh, that's not good. Can I determine anything like how fresh any of this was? Like when it happened?
Well, I'm going to say last time you saw them was, the night that you took back the ship, and they were alive then, so
Right.
it's like it would have had to have been recent.
Does it look like they were ripped apart for specific pieces or just willy-nilly for funsies?
More towards funsies.
Oh, this is bad.
Quasar. Oh shoot! I detonated myself.
Do we have any, maniac gearhounds on the ship that we should be worried about?
Only the same one we've had for a long time.
Where did he even get all the meat hooks?
Share a look with Light Blaze.
Horizon, you can't help yourself from casually whistling nonchalantly.
Ah, frag.
I'd say I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, but I am actually kind of mad, my guy.
They weren't feeling talkative, so you know.
You used my body to do this.
Well, if I had my own body, it wouldn't have been a problem, now would it?
That's not
We
the
were-
point.
We were literally stranded on another planet, and I could not physically build you another body, my guy.
Also, your head still work. Your head works again.
Have you tried opening a door when you only have little wings to work with?
Listen, I've only interacted with you in your head mode like what, once or twice. I don't remember the full specifics of what you could do.
Just flashes you a mental image of his body in bat mode. There are no opposable digits to speak of.
Not even like feats.
He's got little feats, but like, good luck doing anything with them.
Mm.
You
Well,
can,
most of these doors are automated, so I don't know what's going on here.
he can perch. That's about it.
Mm.
I'll fill you in on what happened. We need to get them some medical help if we still want to give them that mercy, I guess.
I think one of them is beyond mercy right now.
Oh, wait, one of them is still functioning?
Yeah,
Shatter.
Shatter is somehow alive.
Oh, I take the body and run to the medical ward or something.
Just book it, no hesitation.
Yeah, God, we're just standing. I thought they were both offline. Oops. Yeah, I take it and run.
Oh.
Igneous just sits down with his head in his hands.
See, the problem sorted itself out.
God dang it.
That is not the correct answer in this situation.
What is that Sonny and Philly meme where they're all pointing at the picture of George Washington? They're like, I'm really sick of this guy. That's how I feel about my toy.
Yeah, it's been. Here it is. You found it. The almost limit is about this, it turns out. You gotta figure out what you're willing to deal with today, and it's not fragging this.
You gotta draw a line in the sand. You gotta say, what am I willing to put up to today?
Not fragging.
I haven't thought about that bit in a long time.
So yeah, any follow up?
Just taking her to the medical ward.
Here's the thing. On one hand, Lightblade is not feeling very kind or empathetic towards Shatter currently.
All right, so that can be Rotorback and the medical team's problem.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rotorback.
You're allowed. I just,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't feel, to be fair, I don't feel great about it either, but leaving something that's alive sitting there in pain feels even worse. Like,
No, that's fair. She's an awful person, but since she was still alive and actively suffering, like, you had to do something about it.
yeah.
So I guess on that note, what are Horizon and Lightblaze doing? Since Igneous, I assume, would need some time to just process.
He's having a breakdown and not the guy that we know.
Boo.
I'm surprised we hadn't made that joke before now.
I'm sure we did.
We probably did and just don't remember it.
Yeah, we've said a lot of things in this campaign. It's been a long one. Well.
That being said, I'm gonna take down the chains and junk.
The chains, the hooks. That's really all it is, just chains and hooks.
Did they even get those? Are we using like archaic things like that for the docking bay, like Alien or something?
Yeah, they were just like in storage.
It
Why
was
do
part
we
of,
even have them?
it was part of the support gear.
Yeah, alright,
Yeah.
now you have the tow hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, what one of those things that Lightblaze has built into her that it never comes up. because I am not strong.
It was Lightblaze's toe hook now.
Well, I mean, since she took it off, there's a non-zero chance.
Oh no, Lightblaze still has the toe hook. It was
Oh,
the
she does?
siren I got rid of because I realized I can't actually roll well at intimidation, so it was actually detrimental to me in my build.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, with that in mind, what are Horizon and Lightblaze up to after that?
After witnessing,
I'm gonna check on Roadblock.
He's busy decancering.
Still in progress.
Still in progress. He's getting there.
Okay.
Overall, the
I'm-
Combaticons are they're making good progress, all of them.
I'll be honest, I'm imagining with Roadblock, it's like, I know that's not how it actually works, so I'm imagining just like, Horizon telling him something, and you wouldn't believe the stuff that happened, buddy, and just like zombie noises,
Yeah, basically.
The end of Shaun of the Dead.
I wouldn't know, I've never seen Shaun of the Dead.
That sounds about right, though.
We're
Uh,
gonna do a movie night, and you're gonna watch that movie with me.
the short of it is they repurpose the zombies for cheap labor, mostly.
Truly,
Yeah.
we are no better than
Capitalism.
the cancer.
Anyway. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave a note for him when he gets lucid.
Just leave a note on his forehead.
He's like
Maybe-
trying to bite it.
Maybe somewhere he can't immediately reach.
So like,
On his back somewhere.
yeah.
He is used to Horizon's kick me signs, I suspect. So he is expecting it, I suspect.
You know what? Just for shenaniganry, I'm gonna have him try to react to the kick me sign attempt.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit your willpower.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
I'm used to Roadblock trying to counter this when he was lucid. Him as a cancer, technically not a zombie thing, is a lot easier.
You know, somehow this is a lot less traumatizing than the last time he was a zombie.
Yeah.
I think it's the fact that we are he is actively getting better as we were standing here is probably part of it.
And you know, he's not actually dead this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything else?
I'm good.
Alright, Lightblaze.
Yes. So, it is time.
Is it time for the plan?
Yes. So, Lightblaze's specific interest in fembots has been somewhat noted as being, well, flyers who are kind of scary. To sort of sum it up rapidly.
Go on.
And this plan initially started. This is out of character, but explaining it to the people at home. Initially, this started in Lightblaze's mind as I am going to, how do we get revenge on Grindor for betraying us as part of the mutiny? In a way that won't have actual permanent consequences on him. And so it's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to seduce his mom.
We're finally doing it.
We're finally doing
Yeah.
it.
However,
Mhm.
it then, as this plan is being discussed outside the table, the realization is Lightblaze is not, actively malicious enough to do that long term. So instead, what ended up happening is Light was like, I am going to date your mom to get revenge on you, and then she realized, oh no. Oh, actually, I do actually kind of like Eraser. Anyway, so yeah, this is, I guess, so probably a little bit earlier in the day, after, an afternoon with Swordman, whose name always escapes me.
Darth Vader.
Man sword.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Operation Air Fryer has commenced.
Hooray!
What?
Ship name.
Operation Air Fryer. What part of this is unclear?
So, yes. So after the somewhat short sword lesson from Blade,
It was
But
at
not
least a couple
Marvel.
hours.
yeah, or possibly Eraser having come in during it, Lightblaze decides to attempt to woo, and also unfortunately goes, oh no, she is actually kind of hot.
And I'll go ahead and put her uncancered design in the in-game chat as like a refresher. And on the screen. She's got a lot of harpy vibes, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, yeah.
It's been 84 years.
Yeah, so she's just kind of like watching the lesson, I would think. Like what comes in on like the tail end. Tail, she's an animal. That made more sense in my head. Anyway, continue.
That's a little racist.
Anyway, so yeah, Lightblaze is after the sword lesson, Lightblaze is going to ask if she'd like to, spar, and hopefully you don't actually try and claw my face off this time. Haha.
She considers it. She's like, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, basically it would be nice to fight someone and not, to the death. So I guess Lightblaze, give me like 2 attack rolls.
Okay, are you sure? All right. I'm assuming since she's no longer allied with Nova Prime, I don't have the
No.
nemesis thing with her. I figured. In that case, I'm going to use my regular normal sword. So I guess question part 2 is, does the electricity thing still work on beast formers?
Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't.
Okay, so that is going to be an upshift. I am not going to do any poison or anything. I'm literally just going to do the weapon bonus for this.
Yeah, and she's going to be taking a downshift specifically so she doesn't burn you. She's being considerate. Does a 23 hit?
It actually does not.
Ah, so you're just really fast. Does a 27 hit?
Yes. Does a 24 hit?
24. It does not.
Okay.
So yeah, take 3 slashing instead of 3 fire.
Thanks. Ouch. Oof, my bones.
She is a fierce fighter. You already knew this, but still.
Yeah, Lightblaze. Oh no. Oh no, she's hot. Lightblaze realizes getting her
She gets
getting kicked
jittery.
in.
And you judged me.
Here's the thing. This is a sparring fight, not an actual fight.
Yeah, this is on like terms that have been agreed upon prior to the stabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
This is you're
It's
doing a
actually
thing and you get
consensual
distracted
stabbing.
situation.
You're
And-
literally being consensually stabbed.
Yep. Anyway.
Okay, so I guess what is Lightblaze's reaction being slashed at this time around?
Probably a moment of panic before she realizes, oh wait, I'm okay. Alright. This is fine.
Alright. Lightblaze, go ahead and give me persuasion for wooing. And just give your best, like, sales pitch, for lack of a better term.
We already agreed that I had pre-rolled for this, and you know
For
it.
posterity, I just want to see what you get this time around.
Put in the effort.
Yeah, put
Which
in the
is-
effort for the bit. While I
Which
get
means
the
it would be
music
the
going.
technobabble, because that's what we also did that first time.
Woohoo!
Oh. It's so bad, but she thinks it's funny, I hope.
It's
because that's me.
endearing, at least.
Yeah.
So I guess, how does Lightblaze woo Grindor's mom?
Oh boy.
The people that got your dad killed are trying to woo your mother.
It's the circle of life, question mark.
And- oh. You're good at fighting. Do you want to go to the cafeteria sometime?
So basically, you're so, like, awful at asking about it that it loops around into being, endearing and kind of cute, so she agrees to it.
Woo!
Wow.
I guess any follow-up during the sparring is my question.
Not that I can actually think of. I don't know, man.
Okay. So I guess, does anyone else have any... Yeah, it's basically the Mulan moment.
Yeah.
You're good at fighting, so I will agree with this. I guess...
Ree, would you like to read the line?
You fight good.
Okay, so... Would we be okay with cutting to, like, the dinner? Or does anyone have any other business we'd like to attend to before we do that?
Anyway, I guess the only thing is Lightblaze is having gotten furiously freshened up before dinner at one point, just going, I'm going to be eating on my own, don't follow me. I'm assuming I can put my health back up because it's not actual.
Yeah, I'll just let you have it since, you know,
Mhm.
this isn't really combat. It's just sparring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so since we talked about it outside the table, does Horizon want to get involved with this?
Real quick. Grinder's lucid now, right?
Yeah?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna invite him to dinner just because we need to let the air out.
Okay. And do we want to invoke a flashback on how Horizon would be aware of this? Or is he just inviting Grindor there by sheer coincidence?
No, let's do a flashback.
Okay. So, like, Blaze, how does Horizon become aware of this?
Well, I think the most likely answer is, well, you see, Light Blaze is not very good at hiding the love poetry she has been attempting to write. It is not
Also-
good. It is in fact bad.
Oh,
In fact, I did not roll for how quote unquote good this love poetry is. I'm assuming that would probably be performance for it or culture. Which do you think?
There's also an argument for persuasion.
Let's do performance since, like, she's writing, and that's like an art. That's
Okay.
and
Yeah.
Igneous,
'Cause-
if you want to, you can certainly do that.
no.
You can have a
Anyway.
nice thing if you.
I was
I
I'm
will
like, I
talk
could
to
use techno battle.
Rotorback about it.
I could use techno battle for this,
You could.
but that's not as funny.
Very true.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Okay. So it turns out it's actually terrifyingly good love poetry instead. Light Blaze is good at writing love poems.
I'm genuinely impressed.
She was in the zone.
I'm just gonna.
Was she
Light
writing
Blaze did not.
Rhea, I'm sorry, I'm most likely gonna have to cut this out, but I have to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Was she writing in this with both hands?
Ugh.
Boo.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I warned you ahead of time. I would get a lot of mileage out of this.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Anyway.
You could have
You
shot
know.
it down at any point.
No, that's fair. But Light Blaze is just like genuinely. Just very. Now I want to come up with poetry on the spot, which is always a bad idea.
It usually is.
We can like ADR it in later, just like the gist of it.
Yeah, to sort of sum up, because this isn't a whole 100% ideal of it. I'm probably going to edit this, but just the beauty of your feathers is like a knife's edge in the night, dangerous, graceful, beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, probably going to
Mhm.
do editing for that.
You
but yeah.
bird good.
You fly good.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
The bird whisperer.
You are graceful and beautiful. Also, you're a bird. Anyway.
Okay, so cut to like. So I'm establishing we never really had any reason to do this for obvious reasons, but like once a week there is like a date night that's set up on the ship. It's like members.
Right.
We have been, ever since the mutiny, we've been sure to impose, like, offer more
We have
social
a-
options.
We have a
Yeah.
mandatory prom on the
No.
intergalactic starship. Is that what I'm understanding?
No. Basically, like one night a week, the cafe is converted into like an actual restaurant. Basically.
We have candle night, basically, is what we do.
Basically, it's like this is the one night of the week that like.
It's fans.
Yeah, if
It's a
crew
bit like
members want to,
themed.
have a nice time, then like this is the night to do it.
Igneous is actually doing his job.
Mm-hmm.
Does Igneous want to get in on this?
I don't know how I would ask.
I mean, I guess because I'm not writing the love poems in my office
I
because
did see a
that's
love
unprofessional.
poem, I guess.
Yeah. So I guess the real thing is, with that infiltration having seen Light Blaze shove something under her pillow, would you have checked to see what it was?
I mean, usually I respect people's privacy, but you were really shy about it, so now I'm curious.
Oh, so you're aware.
Yeah.
Okay, so you now know that Light Blaze is down bad for Grindor's mom.
So, alright. So I go to Rotorback then. Hey, listen. You set your boundaries? I got it. Not why I'm asking you. Listen, I found this poem underneath Light Blaze's pillow.
Oh my god, this is how you're leading into this?
Oh my god.
I was expecting this to be like an attempt to make it sound like a date, but no. Here we are.
You're
Go
just-
on.
No, Rotorback set her boundaries, and I'm going to respect them. On that note, I will add, unless you want to, of course.
That's a little better.
That's up to you. Apparently, Lightblaze is going on a date with Grindor's mom. I thought you and I could camp it out and see how it goes. 'Cause I think that'd be funny. Wear your mustache.
Oh, you're literally just doing it because you think it'd be funny and you want to watch me crash and burn. Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. I started.
You're spying on
Sorry.
Lightblaze's date, basically, is what he's asking.
And you're wearing your mustache in disguise, apparently.
I assumed it would just be like Rotorback's equivalent of dressing nice.
Does anyone? I can't- She's like, no one will ever know it's me. No one will ever know.
Okay, so
I give you my fancy hat to wear.
God, I forgot you had that. It's been so long.
That was a
What's your
session
fancy
0 and a
hat?
session 0 only.
That was his backstory session. He just found a hat in the garbage.
Oh, the
It was.
ancient
I
hat.
was trying to do a disguise. I found a tiny little hat.
Go ahead.
It's like it's a sombrero, a Cybertronian-sized sombrero.
Not again.
So I guess does Rotorback agree to go on this date with Igneous just to see Lightblaze's date crash and burn?
Sure, why not?
Yay! I'll take it.
Okay, so
What's the worst that could possibly happen?
cut to the restaurant.
Adios, amigos.
Okay, so Horizon.
Yeah.
Just give me a random ship from the chart that would be funny for the bit that I want to establish.
Do you want the crack ship or do you want a regular ship?
I'll let you choose. Whichever would be funny or funnier.
Okay. Let's get Anecdote and Gallus in here.
Ho ho!
Okay, so you guys walk in on this fancy date night, and like Anecdote and Gallus are trying to have a date, and all of a sudden you hear from Anecdote, "I tells you, Gallus, I expected nothings, and yet I am still filled with disappointments," and splashes the drink in his face and runs off.
Oh,
Oh no!
And he just sits there.
What was his voice? That was incredible.
I've been watching Metalocalypse lately.
Oh
I
my
was gonna
god.
say it sounds like Swisscar. Good work.
I was trying to sound like Toki, but they sound pretty similar to begin with.
Anyway, Major, I sent you a DM.
Headcanon accepted.
Yes!
Do you want to let the players know, or do you want to keep this between us?
I'm gonna keep it to myself for now.
Okay.
How dare.
Okay, so
Anyway.
I guess which couple wants to go first?
I'll break the ice.
Okay. So, like, do we want to commit to the thing we talked about where Horizon is, like, dressed up as a waiter?
Yes.
Okay. Do you also have, like, a tiny mustache?
I still have the shattered glass beard.
Oh, yeah, because that was on the head. So, do you wear, like, the full beard or just the upper lip part?
Just the upper lip.
Okay, so you got, like, the mustache, you got the vest. You look like a fancy waiter. Got, like, the towel on your arm. So, Horizon, how do you wait on Lightblaze and Airraiser?
Bonjour, mademoiselles. I hope you are enjoying your evening tonight. What would you like to order for this fine evening?
I'm sorry. I know we agreed to this ahead of time, but actually hearing it out loud, it's beautiful.
You're welcome.
What are the specials for tonight? sorry, I'm having such a hard time doing any of this with a straight face.
Yes, our chefs have created a new concoction based on some Earth records called a lasagna made of energon.
I will do the lasagna.
Excellent choice, mademoiselle. And you?
I would also like some enerzania.
I shall tell the chefs your consideration for a name for the dish.
Okay. I guess is Horizon also waiting on the other two?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, and Gallus, if he's still here.
He's eating by himself at this point,
Okay.
which is tricky trying to eat with the faceplate on.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
He
I'm
can fi-
imagining like a bendy straw stuck in like a wine glass of energon
Sure.
to make it really sad.
You,
That's adorable.
okay, you guys know he's not taking that off, especially in public.
Mhm.
Anyway. Gonna cut to Redback Igneous. Bonsoir, mon amis. How may I help you?
Does Igneous have a disguise?
He's hiding behind the menu.
Amazing.
So tiny though.
I know. I really need. I'm just like it's like only covering my face.
He's using the tiny hands to hold it.
Yes. How's it going over there?
Going over where? I am but a humble waiter.
Horizon, give me deception.
Okay.
Okay.
If you guys want to give me an alertness, go right ahead.
I think I'm just more flabbergasted. No.
13.
You're not fooling anyone.
I know.
At least you're trying.
I am committed to the bit.
And I love
Alright.
every second of this.
What would you like, Rotorback?
The Intergalagnia. The Ernaglagna.
And I'm gonna roll something.
Is this for me?
No.
Is this for me taking psychic damage?
No, both humans take psychic damage and they don't even know why.
Oh god. Are they okay?
They're hanging on by a thread.
Dead.
Charlie just has a stroke.
Okay. Anyway, what's Igneous having?
Good gal. Is that an L? How do you pronounce this? I'll have what she's having.
Very well. Your order will be ready shortly.
Okay, so any small talk between the parties, or between the respective dates while you wait on your meals?
Did anyone understand anything that guy said?
It's you know what? He sounded like Burst Aid, is all I know.
Don't remind me.
Hard cut to Burst Aid on the other side of the cafeteria, also eating by himself.
No, there's a puppet.
Him.
No.
his
Puppet
puppet.
eats for him.
Terrifying. Thanks.
No, no, because this is a shipping moment, so obviously he's gonna have it recorded.
Oh, yes, of course.
And the guy's not even in the call.
I'm sure Anna would be fine with it. Editing major, he was not fine with it.
Editing major, editing Nova, he thought about it and he's actually fine with it.
Anyway,
Anyway, any small talk between the two?
Light Blaze is going. I'm trying to think. Because on one hand, like, yes, small talk that gives actual information about her is great. On the other hand, this is a date. It's supposed to be lighthearted, you know?
But, any conversation topic on the first date.
Yeah. So I guess Light Blaze is like, so, what did you. Because I know that you left on the Xantium. I remember the name right? This is me
The
asking out of
Axelon.
character.
The Xantium is...
Axelon. Dang it! I've mixed the two ships!
That's a ship from Dark of the Moon, but
Ah!
partial credit because he remembered one. But
Anyway, the Axelon?
That's Beast course.
Yeah, that. Well, because she's a beast former.
Oh.
Yeah, Ares is a beast form. So you left on the Axelon, right? What were you doing like before that, if you don't mind me asking?
I was a seeker. I primarily did reconnaissance for the Autobots. Never did battle, but I provided valuable intelligence. And I opted to stay on the planet as I, truth be told, didn't want to take part in the war, so that staying was preferable at that point.
That's more than fair. I also didn't fight in the war, so I'd say I understand, but I only understand so much.
Yes, I would rather not have to fight my people if I can avoid it.
No, that's. Sorry, my mind's all over. Probably all over the place right now.
Ree, if you want to bail me, if you want Horizon to bail you out, just say so.
No, you're good, man. It's good,
It's
man.
the first day, it's to be expected. Listen, on my first day with my girlfriend, I told her about Crazy Steve. You can only go up from here.
Sorry, let
Oh
me phrase
my
that.
god.
Sorry, let me phrase that.
Listen, we were talking about our D&D characters, and obviously Crazy Steve is the first one to come to mind.
Sorry. Let me phrase that.
Well,
Let me know if you want
really
Horizon
into it
to
now.
break the flow of the conversation.
That's okay. But admittedly, with my not having fought, it was just I did you know about Red Alert's clinic in Iacon back before you left, obviously?
Yes, I did transport my wounded comrades to there on occasion. It's a very nice, quiet little area.
Yeah, so Red Alert raised me, and so I worked there mostly towards the end of the war. That was so I never really understood point of the war, if that makes sense, but still. So I understand wanting to stay where the war wasn't anymore.
Yes, after a certain point, it stopped being about Megatron's desire for equality and just became fighting for the sake of fighting, I feel.
Yeah. Violence is a very corrupting force if you're not careful to temper it and all that.
She looks at her own talons.
Admittedly, this is probably a bit heavy for a first date. It's been a while since I was really doing the dating thing, I'll be honest. But if you don't mind me asking, how did you end up with like Jaxis and Nova Prime and all of them?
Okay, so she takes a very deep breath, and this is a very long story, so I'll give you the clip notes paraphrase. Basically, she does the Michael Bay hologram like on the table,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, when the Axelon was coming back from Earth after everyone's mutated, some variation of Beast Wars happened on there. There was a lot of, fighting Maximals, Predacons. You get the gist of it.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them, the Predacons, staged like a prison break on the ship or an attempted prison break, and at one point they saw Airazor saw her captain, Optimus Primal, about to be straight up murdered by a familiar-looking T-Rex. And, she had to save
Megatron, the T-Rex.
Yeah. You can tell this is a different version of that Megatron because this one's colored like an actual T-Rex. He's not purple.
Oh.
So he's got like actual skin color. So
Probably do flinch a little when I see him, but yeah.
Yeah. A little PTSD going in there.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, she sees that he's about to get the killing blow, so she just flies at full speed and like football tackles him out the airlock.
That laugh is not in character.
I would hope not. So yeah, just full force shoulder checks him out the airlock, so they're both just floating through space for what feels like an eternity until you see a familiar-looking ship. And at that point,
You did math.
yeah. She's not sure what happened to Megatron though.
Unfortunate.
On that slightly tense note, the food gets here.
Here you go. Enjoy. Skates away.
Before he goes, Lightlace is going to whisper in his ear, just, if you mess this up for me, I will slam dunk you into a toilet. And then lets him go.
Finger guns.
And I presume you also serve the other two their food.
Yeah.
Thank you, monsieur.
You are welcome. If you'll excuse me. I have another table to tend to.
Sure.
Hard cut to Horizon serving Burst Aid.
Oh, I'm also serving Grindor and Dust Kicker.
Okay, what do you say to Grindor and Dust Kicker?
Bonsoir, my young compatriots. Here is your order. I hope both of you enjoy. And do not be afraid to call if you need anything else.
Yes, thank you. Do I know you from somewhere?
I mean, I am an employee on the ship. We were bound to run into each other at some point in passing.
Horizon, give me a deception.
Okay. Nope.
Okay. I would be shocked if he actually... Oh no, Horizon. He knows something's up. He doesn't know what just yet, but he squints his eyes at you. Hang on, you're not part of the cafeteria crew?
I mean, the majority of them left after the mutiny. I'm feeling in.
He just pulls off your beard. Aha!
Listen, I'm trying to stay in character. Please give me back the beard.
What are you doing?
I told you, I'm filling in. Most of the wait staff left after the mutiny.
Hang on, we all know you liked committing to the bit. What's the bit here?
I point at Lightblaze and Rotorback, or not Lightblaze. I point at Igneous and Rotorback.
Are you specifically trying to make sure he doesn't see the obvious thing here?
Yes.
Oh, good for them.
Do we see this happening?
I would assume so. So you see Grindor just pull his mustache off?
Now, can I have the mustache back?
Yeah, sure. Why go through all this effort just to set them up?
You'll understand when you're older.
You tell him as he's on a date.
I mean, I set up the date, so yes.
Oh, okay.
Do I want to have Grindor roll to see if he notices the other thing?
I mean, I'll see why not.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll have Grindor roll another one.
That being said, can I invoke what was it? A snag because I'm running interference?
Yeah, that's fair. I'll have him roll with Snag.
Thank you.
14. You know, given his mom
I
is
need-
like the only beast former.
And Lightlace is not sneaky or subtle.
Yeah, also that. So like, eventually he sees them, and you hear the Kill Bill sirens, and then Hardcut the Blaster just like banging a button on his chest to get it to stop.
Sorry everybody.
Like he starts to get up, but like his date just puts him back down.
Is the date?
I forgot who his date is already.
Dust something.
Was it
No, that was
Dust Kicker?
Grindor.
No, Dust Kicker's
Grindor
on the
and
date with Grindor.
Yeah, yeah.
But who's on the date with Blaster?
Oh,
Or is Blaster
Dad.
just music? Slash DJ.
Yes.
yeah, Blaster was on a date with someone.
Jazz.
Sightseer.
Okay, that's
No.
also fair. They've got two hands.
That's true.
Wait, what?
What?
You heard us.
You heard me.
Ollie Blaster.
Oh.
Anyway,
God,
Oh,
I'm not even gonna say where my mind went.
Y-
Just 'cause-
No, 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 no. It's the two hands meme where it's like character A, character B,
I
and
don't
character
know
B, character C.
memes.
Okay, that's fair. I'm going to literally just.
Anyway, Grindor is now acutely aware. He can't do anything because he's trapped by societal convention.
right. Anyway, remind me to add Sightseer and Blaster to the chart.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, any further chat on the date?
I nudged Rotorback. He noticed.
What? Yeah. You did. What did you notice?
Oh, Grinder noticed that his mom was on a date with Lightblaze.
Should we stop him from noticing?
I think it's too late. How's your food, by the way? I can't pronounce it, but it seems interesting.
I guess what what would Lightplace have to roll to notice that their date was noticed?
I would say alertness.
Okay. So this is a new scene, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can still do the thesis. Slash whatever. Is that enough to notice?
I would
It's
say
a 12.
so. I would say so. I'll let you
It
have
was
it.
fairly. I'm assuming the Kill Bill sirens were enough to get me to like snap my head around and
Yeah.
yeah.
You would also see Blaster desperately trying to get it to stop, but yeah. It's enough to make you just look around to see what's going on, and you make eye contact with Grindor for just a second.
Like the Always Sunny gift that I sent.
Yep.
Anyway, as Horizon's doing a pass by, he lifts his tray and underneath it says, "Stay calm."
Light Blaze? Or to Grindor?
To both. To both.
You can tell Grindor would be having a fit if it wasn't for the fact that he is trapped by societal convention.
I have trapped you in societal convention, Grindor the helicopter.
If I had a nickel for every time we did the Trap by Societal Convention bit, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Okay, so Grindor's like angry tick is flaring up, so like his tail rotor just keeps spinning.
Mm-hmm.
So like it sounds like he's trying to take off, but he's sitting completely still.
I forgot how it works when he's sitting down.
Well, it's only his tail rotor in his helicopter mode. It goes like on his arm.
Okay. I forgot where the placement was in the art.
I also didn't. It's also straight up just a blackout edit, so I didn't actually give him unique features.
Okay, moving on.
So I guess, Lightblaze, what do you do now that you know for a fact Grindor knows what's up?
Well, here's the thing. Lightblaze is well, the initial sort of interest was because revenge on Grindor. That's not the case literally at all anymore. So Lightblaze is going to be very genuine with a I did genuinely have a very lovely time, and I would love to do this with you again. However, I do also understand, and Lightblaze is going to casually point to where Grindor is presumably glaring at the back of her head.
Oh, absolutely.
However, I don't want to come between you and your family and the relationship you have or might want to have, so I do understand if you don't want to do this again.
It is an adjustment period for us all. I will speak with him at a different time.
Mm-hmm. All right, in that case, and Lightblaze is going to, I guess, pay the bill, obviously, because she's the former president. She's going to pay the dinner bill.
On that note, Eraser will say, "Would you like to continue this somewhere more private?"
I would love nothing more than to do so. And Lightblaze will because she's not size. How big is Eraser? I guess how tall is she?
She's a little taller and a little leaner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in Lightblaze, if obviously Eraser accepts. Will gently grab one of her hands. And yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
Light Blaze. Would you like to roll me a performance?
Oh no!
No, make it be persuasion.
Anyway, I'm going to use Technobabble because this is not combat.
I would also accept persuasion.
Okay, now there is exactly one problem with my social stats as Light Blaze, which is that they shouldn't have put her in charge of talking to people, and yet she kept ending up in charge of talking to people. I am sending a screenshot in the chat that can also be put up on screen.
Oh, I know.
What? Why do you have animal handling?
Because I didn't want to risk having the downshift in it.
Has that ever come up?
No, but I didn't want to risk having the downshift in it.
Okay.
You know, I'm also gonna have Air Razor roll.
Okay. Anyway,
Roll
can I
what?
use Technobabble for this, or am I rolling a...
Yeah, you can use Technobabble if you want.
Okay. Thank you very much. And I will be honest, if this is not great, I am going to use a story point for this, because...
That's fine.
Okay, you know, that's fine. That's good. That's great.
Okay,
Genuinely.
so I will let you choose which one of these two songs plays during this. One's funnier, one is actually, like, fitting, I would say. I will let everyone just take a moment to process this.
I will be honest, I do think the if I'm remembering the song correctly, it'll be just a moment because Discord doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with option number 2, 9 Inch Nails here.
God dang it.
Delightful.
Okay. So once I confirm Light Blaze and Air Razor have left the room, I'm going to look to Blaster, give him a knowing nod, and pull out a microphone.
So he starts playing the song, is what I'm getting from this.
The song for their bit or my bit?
Did you have a song picked out for your bit?
Yeah, remember?
Oh. God, now I remember. I might ADR this, assuming we actually record it, but the song in question is Grindor's Mom.
Grinder's mom has got it going on. 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 Grinder, can't you come over after work? After work. They'd hang even though you were a jerk. You were a jerk. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Business trip. Is she dead or is she trying to give LB the slip? Give her the slip. You know she's not the little drone that she used to be. She's self-aware now. Grinder, can't you see? Grinder's mom has got it going on. She's all she wants and she's waited so long. Grinder, can't you see? You're just not the bottle bee. I know it might be wrong, but she's in love with Grinder's mom. Grinder's mom has got it going on. Grinder's mom has got it going on. Grinder, do you remember when she killed your mom? Killed your mom. Your mom came out with just a collar on. Collar on. I could tell she liked her from the way she stared. The way she stared. And the way she said, you missed a spot over there. Spot over there. And I know you think it's just a fantasy, but since you moved right out, your mom said you just like a bee. Granda's mom has got it going on. She's all she wants, she's waited so long. Granda, can't you see you're just not the bottle bee? I know it might be wrong, but she's in love with Granda's mom. Granda's mom, she's got it going on. She wants and she's waited so long. And waited. Granda, can't you see you're just not the bottle bee? I know it might be wrong. She's in love with Granda's mom. Whoa. She's in love with Granda's mom. Whoa. Wait a minute, Granda, can't you see you're just not the bottle bee? I know it might be wrong, but she's in love with Granda's mom.
Oh.
A
Oh, I
parody of
see.
Stacy's mom.
Hello, police.
So, Lightblaze, I have a
Mhm.
question.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel knowing that you're the first Cybertronian to know what fried chicken tastes like?
Oh,
I am going to kick your ass.
Wow.
I've been sitting on that one for months.
That's fair. Anyway, thanks for that. Anyway, what's up? The thing that Major and I have been nefariously plotting that I've been specifically not telling either you, Circuit, or you, Haybale, has been the fact that as soon as the mutiny occurred, I decided that this was a thing I wanted to do.
Good.
Anyway, here's the lyrics before when we originally had the bit being Lightly singing this, but we changed it once we realized she was actually serious about this relationship.
I'm going to have Grindor roll for psychic damage.
Please.
oh.
Did you just knock him out with psychic damage?
I think I did.
He's going to leave now.
Oh wow, he's still standing.
Just barely. So, like, he straight up ups and leaves his date because of this.
Yep.
Do we want
Anyway.
any follow-up, or is this a good place to end it for now?
I think it's good.
This works.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna call it here. This is a good note to end on.